Hey, this is Anthony at RevZilla. You can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Bell Scout Air helmet available at RevZilla.com. This is the Scout Air. It's interesting. And if we see it with the visor on, it is like an homage to one of my favorite 90s movies, Judge Dredd. We'll just leave it there. But all jokes aside, looking at this helmet, this is probably the lightest three-quarter we've ever seen come out of Bell's camp. The big headline here is that for around the $150 mark, you're getting 1 pound 12 ounces. That's a joke lightweight. Tri-matrix composite, DOT ECE rated, 1 pound 12 ounces. For frame of reference, a custom 500, which has more of a retro feel, but is still that three-quarter coming around the ears and the jawline, that helmet's going to be 2 pounds 6. So you're looking at a 10-ounce swing for about 20 bucks more. Keep that in mind. That is huge. That is what should drive you to this helmet. Now, if we look at it, it does come in 5 shells. It's super lightweight, and it is using premium components. So again, for them to be using a matrix design, not a polycarb design, that is a really nice touch. Comes with 2 peaks in the box. Like I said, you can get a multitude of different visors. They throw back to Stallone in the 90s when you put them on. Again, the Bell Riot helmet might be something if you're looking for a more full option. But the first thing I'm going to dive into here is really the nitpick, and I'm going to lead a bit with what's wrong with this helmet. And it really comes down to fit. Now, while it's an intermediate oval head shape, which stays in line with the rest of the Bell line, a little bit longer front to back, most of the American market's a little front to back, the rest of the Bell helmets are a little bit longer front to back. Again, that classic intermediate carries through. What they got wrong, in my opinion, is 2 things. The first one is technical, and that is going to be the fact that this helmet fits a full-size small. So when you are using the size chart, if you're used to wearing Bells, use a regular size chart and go up a full size. Again, that can be confusing, but it's fixable just by paying attention. The second thing I take issue with is Bell is known for a fit that sits low on the brow, the Drifter, the Custom 500. Any of the open face helmets sit really far down, almost to the eyebrows. It alleviates that mushroom-headed look. It doesn't sit high on the head. This helmet, for whatever reason, even for 5 shells, is just going to sit a little bit higher. When you see the picture on the model, it's going to be buzzsaw. You'll see him with the shield. You're just going to see that it sits a little bit high. Keep that in mind. If you're really looking for that low-profile brain bucket look, again, the Custom 500 is probably going to be a better option. But remember, use a size chart, go up a size. We'll ship free over 39 bucks. And as always, click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback on the new Scout Air. Now, Scout Air, diving into the rest of the helmet. We've talked about the lightweightedness. It is the Scout Air, Air for lightweight, not Air for ventilation. But it is an open face helmet, so you're going to get a lot of airflow through the helmet itself. These peaks are super easily removable. It's a button right there. It pops right off. And again, you can put that longer shield on. It comes in a tint as well. And other than that, it's very, very basic. Notice how it comes down, hugs the ears, hugs the head. And the other thing that's really cool, a lot of times when you get into that around 150 or less mark, what you're going to see is that the guts of these helmets are not removable, non-maintainable, non-washable. This helmet actually flies in the face of that conventional cheapness. I'm not going to call it conventional wisdom, it's conventional cheapness. Other manufacturers do that to save cost. And what I like about this helmet is that everything comes out. From the neck roll, and the comfort liner, 2 snaps at the front, and what they've done is they've integrated it very simply. So I have my guts here, let's pull it out. 3D sonically welded mesh cutaways that are going to allow you to breathe in the helmet. They're not going to flow in the air. There's no vents here. But what you'll see is even with the neck roll, done in leather, done in microfiber, and there are your cheek pads. Again, very simply around the ears. It's not the most technical setup, but it is fully removable, washable, maintainable, replaceable if you get it a little bit funky. And you're going to see the inside of this helmet. The rest of the guts have some foam. They are suede. Again, a little bit tight in the ear pocket if you're going to install some type of Bluetooth communicator. I think it's a little bit tougher to do on a helmet like this. But again, it's a bit of a no-frills approach, and you're really investing in the air part of the Scout Air, which is 1 pound, 12 ounces, probably the lightest helmet in any shape or form that carries a decent safety rating and decent materials that we've ever seen at RevZilla. Again, the next step from here is going to be 2 pounds, 6 ounces in a custom 500, which again, 2 pounds, 6 ounces feels like you're wearing nothing at all, but that is a 10-ounce swing, and that helmet's actually a little bit less expensive, coming in the 120 mark. You should definitely check them both out. So all in, super lightweight, great style. The deciding deciding factor for you might be the fit scheme, whether or not intermediate oval but sitting higher in the head works for you. And keep in mind, use that size chart and go up a full size because it runs small. The next step in your journey is click the info button, your desktop, your mobile device. Visit the product detail page at RevZilla.com. Read other rider reviews of the Scout Air. Don't just take my word for it. As always, we'll ship free over $39. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our opinion on the latest and greatest in the moto universe. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.